PGDM cycle 2. See, in around the end of this month, 27 or 28 would be the last date. Cycle 3 and cycle 4 for PGDM is not still out. And for Chennai campus and Gurgaon campus, for PGPM cycle 3 calls are still not out. Cycle 4 is still remaining. PGDM people, guys, wait for some time because PGPM is going to start on May. PGDM is going to be start on July. Sorry, June 15th. So you're gonna get almost 2.5 months to prepare for it. And and the process for PGPM, both when it comes to Chennai campus and Gurgaon campus, is very fast-paced program, right? That's why they start very early as compared to PGDM, where you will get a lot of times, to focus more on your curriculum, focus more on extracurricular activities, and there's an internship, which is business internship, that happens to you at the end of November to December. A lot of companies are coming to the campus. GE Healthcare, they offered almost 1.5 lakh rupees to students who are 1 year program, right? 2 year program students. Then Accenture Technology, Accenture Strategy took 6 students at the stipend of 2 lakh rupees. Then Amul came to the campus, Make My Trip, uh, Suzlon Energy, HCL Tech. A lot of companies are coming to PGDM 1. So guys, whatever queries that you have, you can raise your hand or you can unmute yourself. Whatever you wanted to understand from me, I'll there to help you out, right? We'll take one by one student. Kashish, you go first. You can unmute yourself. You can open your camera. And whatever queries that you have, you can ask me.
Uh, okay. Maya, I want to ask that do freshers get the same opportunity like the work ex people? Because I'm in my final year right now.
Okay. So Kashish, please elaborate more about your background.
I'm currently pursuing BBA in finance and I'm in my final year right now.
Now, 10th, 12th UG score.
Yeah, so in 10th, I scored 78.21 from ICSC board, in 12th, 84.28 from CBSC, and in graduation, 9.03
Okay. So your profile
CGPA.
is quite good. 789 profile, I would say. Uh, I,
And
you're
I've
looking for.
done my internship at EY.
Okay, no worries. See, I'll tell you. If you look at PGPM, 40% of the batch which is coming for Chennai and Gurgaon campus is coming for Big Fours. So when you are coming for a Great Lakes, don't think that you worked for Big Fours or you did something better than these people. It won't matter because all the crowd who's coming to the campus is coming from a lucrative background. There are people from Google. There are people from Bain who did internship in Bain and they came to campus. It all boils down to how you perform in campus, right? Uh, so Kashish, you are looking for PGDM, right?
Yes, yes, Bhaiya.
Yeah. You applied in cycle 2.
Yes, Bhaiya. Yes.
Yeah. So cycle 2 call still not out around 20th of this month. You need to wait it out, right? Before that, have mock interviews so that you will feel more confident and will cover each and every question during this mock interview. Today, I was in Chennai campus and yes, went to Delhi. We met a lot of people there. If anyone from the Chennai campus, guys, I met you in the morning itself. College sent me out. Yeah, college sent me out on behalf of admissions committee to Chennai. So I met almost around 80 to 90 people there. And Yash also went to Delhi campus. He also met 30 to 40 people. So this is what you need to do still now before now the calls are out, right? Focus on mock interviews. Focus on the preparation stage, right?
Yes.
Almost 143 people, 142 people got converted for PGPM, PGDM, Chennai campus and Gurgaon campus, right? This is one of the biggest record that I never thought that this much people will convert. We
Yes,
almost
yes,
taken
right, right, right.
we almost taken 800 plus interviews this year. Yesterday we posted one video, guys. If possible, I'll share that link to you in the description. Watch this video where I called out each and every people who got the convert from Chennai campus as well as Gurgaon campus, and we have told them what needs to be prepared. And we are also planning to start the placement series course for the students because what happens, even if you are coming to the campus, there are a lot of things that you need to prepare on it. Most of the people don't know about it. When it comes to Chennai as well as Gurgaon campus, I'm going to share the link of that message. Guys, please watch that. Is not in this meeting, not waiting. Just a second. Uh, I shared that link into the chat box. You can watch that. Almost 90 to 95 people have joined that group discussion and the meeting that we have conducted. Right. So see, we have covered each and every doubt of PGPM students, PGDM 2 students, PGDM 1. Those people who are going to join us, we are looking for it. We're going to start some things for PGPM students. We're going to start specialized course. This is going to be quite expensive, and the batch would be of 30 people. And all things will be covered out: data integration, AI, ERP, CV evaluation. Post that will cover uh, company specific preparation. Let's say action technology, action strategy come, and then this will be definitely following to the PGDM people also, right? Kashish, right now try to focus on your academics, extracurricular activities, whatever you did in terms of finance. Put lot of efforts on it. Post that those people. Yeah, Kashish, this is what you can do at this
Okay.
time.
Yeah. Okay, Bhaiya. Okay. I understood your point.
Yeah. Next one will
Yeah.
take Abhishek SP. Unmute yourself as well as open your camera and whatever query that you have. You can Zoom user. Wait a second, Abhishek. Zoom user, you can change your name first of all. Come from the real ID and ask all the queries that you have.
Sir, actually, I don't have much queries. I've just joined in to listen to the people and what you have to like suggest us about the interview that is going on.
Okay, okay.
I have done. I've completed my interview today. It
Mm-hmm.
went quite well. There's no questions with respect to my profile or anything. They just wanted to know me, and it was quite an experience to have it. I just wanted to know like what all people have got and what all like interview experience they are going to say. That's it.
Yeah.
There's nothing much.
Today, when I went to the Chennai campus, around 360 people were there, right? As a shift of 12 plus 8 to 12 hours was the duration of the whole scenario. Yes, also went to Delhi. Around Delhi was quite big, around 520 to 540 people were there for the Delhi campus. See, it all boils, and the professors who are teaching us, right? They are the ones who went to check you and assess you. Yesterday, I talked to Narasimha sir. He's one of the closest professor of mine. I did empirical study with under him. So he told me that he went to Delhi today itself in the morning. 9 a.m. He reached the Delhi campus. See, there are some set of questions, right? They repeatedly ask this set of question according to student's background, right? But in terms of alumni, which is present there, who is coming to take your interview, he'll ask you anything under the sky, right? The professors are quite because when I talked to the admissions committee and the professor, they literally told me that they got a bunch of questions. They just have to repeat the questions according to student's background. So, being a person who is very closest to them, I often ask them regarding what kind of things that you would ask, and there are I also posted a lot of transcript, right? Just go through it once, you will have a better
Yeah,
understanding of the things.
today also like there were like six panelists were there in my interview and out of six, three were like roasting people like anything. They are taking like 50 like around 30-35 minutes of an interview and like they are keep cross questioning to the people. Whereas three panelists were like nice. They don't ask much. Like for me it was quite nice an experience.
Yeah.
But the other three were like quite roasted and like they were like pissed off about something. I'm not so sure about it.
See, it happens. That's why I often take 1 hour mock interview, right? The motto of 1 hour
Yes.
mock interview is to, in these 45 minutes, whatever questions that are present there from last 5 years, cycle 1, cycle 2, as well as according to the professors, we set up this kind of questions so that you will feel more
Yes.
comfortable. First mock interview just to assess your, the hygiene checks. Most of the people are not comfortable with communication, articulation, knowledge part of it, GK. Sometimes they might ask me regarding any business opinion. And this happens with the PGDM people. I have seen many times. I need to put a lot of efforts for this PGDM people. PGPM people are quite smart. If I tell them the small here and there changes, they can do it. PGDM people, I need to put a lot of effort. It's a strain, to be frankly speaking. I need to sit down with their answers. There are a lot of things. Then they told me to do the changes, right? So it's very tough for me to look for the PGDM people, right? PGDM people try to follow all my YouTube videos. I posted a lot of content there. Almost whatever videos that we have conducted and posted, 90% of the question that I covered through these videos, right? Just go through it once, follow it once. And Abhishek, be optimistic for the results. Uh,
Yeah, yes, sir.
yeah, yeah. What happens if you get rejected in the cycle? Don't worry, apply in the subsequent cycle. People
So we
who
can
are,
apply for the another cycle if we like didn't get much like
yes,
expected
yes,
result
you
in
can
this one.
apply. Yeah, this is what I'm saying to you. The people who
Okay.
get rejected in cycle 1, cycle 2, they apply in the cycle 3, they are done with their interviews. They are waiting for the results. And you can, the first convert that we got in the cycle 2, right? He got rejected in cycle 1, cycle 2, he got converted. I also posted his success story on my YouTube channel. Just go to my YouTube channel and search about Siddharth Pantula.
Like if you're asking all this, sir, like I have one query. Like I've got 227 in my NMAT, and interview was quite nice, I would say. So is there like good chances, or like what are the chances that it
Abhishek,
might
Abhishek,
be?
I'll tell you. See,
Yeah,
first of all, you match the threshold of 225, right?
yeah,
That's why you got a call from PGPM. Now, second threshold that you need to match is your interview, right? Your score
yes,
doesn't pay it out during the interviews. During the campus selection, your score 10, 12, UG, work experience, academic profile, then extracurricular activities. If you are nationals, they'll offer you Chennai seat as compared to Gurgaon seat, right? I have
yeah.
seen in my batch there are 7 IITians, 40 NITians. There are people from
Oh,
national who have played to the national in terms of kabaddi, in terms of this one sport, football, not football, uh, badminton. Uh, 2 to 3 days ago, our badminton team went to SIBM Pune, Exera Jamshedpur. Then our football team yesterday, today itself went to play with IIM Bangalore, right? So there are like the people who have been to the national level, they are there into the campus. So if you got rejected, don't be stressed out because of the competition is quite high. You
yes,
know,
yes.
300 seats and 15,000 people, it's going to be very tough, right?
Yeah.
Guys, yeah, apart from this, any query, Abhishek?
No, no, sir. Thank you so much for all the queries. Thank you.
Okay, we'll take the third person, this one, Sri Ranga. Yeah, unmute yourself, open your camera. I'll respond to you.
Hi Akash, Divyasha this side.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt. I'm not able to raise hand. I don't think I have that feature. So I wanted to, if no one is asking any doubt, can I ask my doubt
Yeah, yeah,
now?
go for it.
Yeah, wait, I'll just turn on my camera. Yeah, so I wanted to ask that I converted Gurgaon campus.
Mm-hmm.
So my I have a lot of queries regarding Gurgaon campus, and I just have 2 years of work experience, dot 24 months,
Yeah.
and I have 1.5 years gap as well. I left my job in September 2023.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to know, is it advisable to go for Gurgaon? And my NMAT, I applied through NMAT, and my NMAT is 216. And my interview went well. I think the NMAT score, uh, because of my low NMAT score, I couldn't convert Chennai, is what I'm
First,
understanding.
first of all, I wanted to understand your profile, 10th, 12th, UG. Then walk me through any certifications which you did. And I wanted to understand the certification which are ignored by industry. CSP, CPMP, Certified Project Management, Certified Product Management. If you have these kind of certifications, then walk me through your achievements, national level achievements.
Okay, I don't have any certification as such. I did my I'm a Kendra Vidyalaya student. My 10th, 12th, in 10th I had 8.4 CGPA. In
Great.
12th I had 75 percentile,
Grade
and
7.
in UG I did BBA honors, specialized in finance from Christ University, Bangalore. and I have 3.7 by 4. So my percentile is around 75% in
Okay.
UG.
877 profile. Uh,
Yeah.
First of all, uh, I want you to understand, are you comfortable with do your MBA program? Is there
Yeah.
any gap, any pressure from your family or something related to what happens? Uh, if you come to the campus when it comes to PGPM, right? You'll
Hmm.
see people who are having in they age in between 27 to 32, right?
Okay.
Uh, you need to push a lot of efforts into the academics.
Hmm.
The program is very fast paced, frankly speaking. And with
Hmm.
this fast paced program, you need to prepare for your placements. It's gonna be very
Okay.
tough. Your work ex is on borderline. I'll
Hmm.
suggest you to go if you have time. If you wanted to understand business very well,
Hmm.
see, I'll tell you one thing. Uh, MBA क्यों किया जाता है? For two things, right? First one is just to have the job, right? Second thing is have a strong job, but plus understand the business very well.
Hmm.
The PGPM people who are coming to the campus, they already had 4 to 6 years of workings.
Yeah.
They just want a
I
job.
think.
I'll tell
Yeah.
you, they just want a job, frankly speaking. This is what I'm seeing from my batchmates, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
A PGDM will be having a business internship, right? Post that, we'll be having final placements where a lot of companies will coming to the campus,
Hmm.
right? I'll suggest you to go for 2 year MBA program as compared to 1 year MBA
Hmm.
program. If all the tick marks, let's say tick mark one, your family supports you. Tick mark two, you're financially stable. Tick mark three,
Hmm.
you are ready to go for one more year just because the opportunity cost.
Hmm.
Tick mark five, you wanted to understand business very well, and maybe what happens, uh, the internship that happens in the campus, right? If you go through that internship, most of the people will get PPO. And one thing
Hmm.
that will be
Hmm.
very positive in your situation is your work ex. If you go for PGDM, will become under top 10 to 20%. If you come for
Hmm.
PGPM, will come under top like last 30 to 40% of the batch. The choice is
Hmm.
yours, right?
Yeah.
Understand the 4 5 vertical which I told you, right?
Yeah.
And have you applied for the Chennai campus? What's your CAT score?
My SCAT score was low.
That is a problem. If your CAT score
Yeah.
is
That's why I couldn't apply for PGDM. I applied through NMAT 216. Uh, yeah.
yeah.
And I have 2 years of work experience as associate analyst from Lois,
Okay, and what's
India.
your NMAT score?
216, 216.
So do one thing. Apply for Chennai. Try
I
to
have
convert.
applied.
Yeah, try
Again,
to convert.
I will apply.
Yeah, you applied in the subsequent cycle.
I applied in cycle 2 and I converted the Gurgaon campus. I
No, no,
couldn't convert
I'm
the
asking about the cycle 3, right? What
cycle
happens?
3. I haven't
Yeah,
applied.
if you got a convert for PGPM Chennai, then they'll convert into PGDM. If you got a convert for PGPM Gurgaon, they can convert into PGDM Gurgaon. Just see, I'll tell you some things that you need to prepare. You need to write a mail to the program director. I have all these
Okay.
mails of my friends. I'll send out that mail.
Hmm.
You just have to copy paste that mail and send out and tell the genuine reason
Okay.
that you have, and they'll accept
Okay.
the query. Domain switch and program switch is quite easy in Chennai and
Hmm.
Gurgaon campus, but getting that campus is quite difficult. My
Yeah.
first suggestion would be to you is to get into the campus first, then do the domain switch, like from
Hmm.
PGPM
Hmm.
to PGDM, right?
Okay.
And next thing is, if you're going for Gurgaon campus itself, I'll suggest you
I
to
have
go.
made the payment of 1 lakh for Gurgaon campus
Yeah,
for PGP.
that is okay.
Just for a backup, I wanted to keep it.
Yeah, or try to go for 2 year MBA program. Frankly speaking, you will learn a lot of
Hmm.
things. And if you got that in within this 3 months, right? If you got that internship, your life is set. You do not have to work for next year because you're gonna get PPO,
Yeah.
right? And it
Hmm.
is see, if you are 24 to 26,
I
If you
am
are getting,
24 right now,
yeah, right now
and I
24.
already have almost 2 years of gap. So I don't. This year I have to get into a college.
Oh, okay. So if you are 24 to 26, and if you are getting a package of 14, 13 LPA to 16 LPA, it's quite good. Because I am
Hmm.
seeing in my batch, the PGPM people at the age of 29, 30, they are getting 18 LPA. At
Yeah.
30, they are getting 18 LPA. At the age of 24 to 26, if you are getting 13 to 15, within these 2 to 3 years, I'll tell you, frankly speaking, if I have seen some of my seniors getting a package of 13 LPA from the campus, that
Hmm.
was the lowest package that was offered to that guy in PGPM. In 1.5 years, he got a switch in pre-sales domain and he got 22 LPA package,
Yeah.
right? So it all boils down to how we perform in corporate, right?
Hmm.
So if your age is below 26, go, right? Be okay with whatever package that they're offering. And if you come in the top 30% of the batches, frankly speaking, Chennai campus, PGDM, around 360, 80 people, the first 80 people, right? Got a package of 18 to 22 lakh rupees. ICICI Bank came to campus. They almost offered 22 lakh rupees for 70 students. GE Healthcare came 24 LPA. ITC came, they took only two students, 26 LPA. Deloitte offers less. I don't know why Big Fours have problem with giving money. They offered
Hmm.
12 to 14.5. But the brand name that offers, that's why most of the people wanted to get into Deloitte, right? If you come to campus and if the Deloitte hiring happens, all 360 people will see into this PPT session because the brand name. It's
Yeah.
very tough to get into Big Fours. Very tough, right? That's why people are happy to take the 12.5 to 40 LPA, right?
Hmm.
Then HCL Tech came, they offered 40 LPA. DM, I'm talking about DM people, right? I'm not talking about
Yeah. Yeah.
PGPM. PGPM is quite different. PGPM, the current average package for Chennai and Gurgaon campus has increased a lot. Last year they have shown 17, but the average was 16. This year, it is going to increase up to 18 LPA because I have seen my batchmates are getting placed in batches like FedEx, Accenture, lot of 110 companies come to the campus.
Okay.
Around 400 JDs got floated. For Gurgaon, for PGPM, 160 JDs been floated. If you
Yeah.
are getting 20 attempts to convert one call, one company, right? Focus on preparation. That's why we thought that there's a lot of lag in terms of preparation. Even the students are often come to campus, but they don't know. Like for when the placements will start after 4, 5, 6 months, they'll got to know that okay, they are lagging in some skills. That's why we thought of bringing all the mentors from Great Lakes PGPM and uh, as well as Chennai and Gurgaon campus to have some course for the students so that they'll feel more confident. And these 30 people whom we're gonna take us, right? We're gonna definitely make sure that before the campus they'll be placement ready, right? If you're spending 22 lakh,
Hmm.
we should at least get 16-20 LPA from the campus. The 30 people,
So,
yeah,
what is the procedure for that 30 people
yeah, we'll
one?
definitely let you know. We'll check their
And do you
background.
suggest me to apply in cycle 3 again
Yes,
for
yes,
Chennai one, even though I converted the Gurgaon one?
yes. Apply the Chennai one. If you got PGPM there, you'll be having
Okay.
PGPM plus PGDM, the both
Hmm.
access. It will be very handy
Okay.
for you to
And
understand.
in my profile, it says offered, so it won't affect if I apply again, right?
No, no, it won't affect.
Okay. I'll do that. And what is your suggestion on PGPM Gurgaon for me? Is it
See,
very difficult for a non-engineer? Um, are they struggling to get
see, I'll tell
placed?
you one
And
thing.
also, I have only 2 years of work.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. It all boils placement to मिलेगी पक्का, frankly speaking, because Great Lakes pushes a lot. I have seen in my batch people who are not able to sit for the placement. They push these people into the placement category, and right now only 30 people are remaining, guys. Only 30 people, right? Gurgaon campus, the count is little bit high, but may for there's a difference. Total, like if you look at the Chennai campus or Gurgaon campus, almost 80 people are remaining, right? 2 months. If if any company comes to campus right now in this stage, they are taking 8 to 10 people, right? 80 people, 20 recruiters are present there. If any recruiter takes 4 to 5 students within 10 companies, this all 80 people are gonna get placed.
Hmm.
Don't worry about the placements. It all boils down to how you perform during the interview. If you're not able to expose yourself, it's gonna be very tough for you, right?
Yeah.
For you, I'll tell you to go for 2 year MBA program since you
Hmm.
don't have financial constraint,
Hmm.
you have time, your resources, you wanted to understand business very well, then 2 year would be very better, uh, better choice for you, frankly speaking, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Uh, yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you so much. Thank you for your time.
yeah. Any person who wants to, understand about their profile, because I'm not gonna take each and everyone's question. I'll
Hi
yeah,
Akash.
yeah,
How are
yeah,
you?
yeah,
Hey,
yeah, yeah, yeah. You can open your camera and what your query that you
sorry,
have.
I won't be able to open my camera.
Yeah.
There is some issue with it, but I'll just explain my profile, right? So I have a BTech in computer science and have 30 months of experience post at ZS Associates
Mm-hmm.
as a associate there currently, and I have converted PGPM Gurgaon, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like I want to explore product management for now. That's why I'm aiming for MBA, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm open to consulting, but I want to explore product management. So are there enough resources provided by Gurgaon campus in product management, and are there specific roles coming, and what things we should do before going for an MBA, because it's already a fast paced environment, and I have currently 2 months
I'll
in
tell
my
you
hand.
two things. I'll tell you two things. Even though if you put all the efforts into the process, right?
Hmm.
I did the same thing here last year. I was the first one who came to the campus. I talked to all the seniors, right?
Yeah.
I talked to each and every senior. If you see my LinkedIn, I connected almost 295 people around out of, sorry, 221 people out of 237.
Hmm.
But what happens? Placements is very dynamic. Placements is very
Okay.
different. आपका सगा दोस्त भी आपको धोखा दे सकता है. I've seen these things. That's why, see, uh, when you at BTech level, BCom level, it's okay, right? कि दोस्त
Hmm.
होते हैं, you will definitely try to help each and every student. When it comes to Great Lakes MBA, don't. No, I have seen a lot of competition during the placements. Uh,
Okay.
आपका दोस्त कोई नहीं होता है. But secondly, everyone is competitive. Everyone is smart. Everyone knows their strengths and weaknesses. Placement, that's why we thought of starting this course. That's gonna be costly, of course, because what happens in placement, one thing that doesn't come into picture: SQL, SAP, ERP, Power BI, sales, marketing, finance. See, if you are looking for company na, they'll ask a lot of things, right? They'll ask Power BI. If data company comes, they'll ask Power BI, SQL. Then they might ask you one or two things regarding situational question, where questions. All the interviews that are going to happen in campus, you will be facing minimum 2 rounds of interview, minimum two, right? And the interview is gonna be like almost last from 45 minutes to 1 hour. Jhada's interview sometime lasts for almost 2 hours. 3 rounds of interview, each
Hmm.
round lasts for 2 hours, right? So the corporate interviews are very different from the interview that happened for this school.
But the companies are picking for product management from Gurgaon and Chennai. Sorry, from Gurgaon or not?
Yes,
If
yes, companies
I
are.
talk about.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. What happens through this fast-paced program? It is मैं realistic बोलता हूँ तेरे को, ठीक है? It's very
Hmm.
tough to skill yourself until unless you don't have right mentor into the domain that you are choosing, product management or consulting. किसी भी
Yeah.
LinkedIn वाले हमारे क्लास में से बंदे को मैसेज करें, just tell them that भैया what should I prepare? That guy will teach you for almost. I'll tell you regarding the realistic situation for almost 1 to 2 hours, right? But क्या होता है कि 1-2 घंटे में you can't learn all about placements. There are steps, stages, right? उसके लिए we need mentors. That's why I'm planning to bring 10 to 15 mentors from consulting, product management, data science, sales, marketing, right? And each person has gone through almost 6 to 7 rounds of interviews. There's a lot of
Okay.
diversity, a lot of knowledge is situated in there. So we are planning
Okay.
to start that batch soon. But there will be only 30 people, frankly speaking,
Hmm.
not more than
And
30.
how do you like suggest, like if I am having 30 months and I think 30 months in is enough experience with
Yeah,
ZS
30 months would be
like
suffice
company.
for you. Yeah,
So
30
a
months.
PGPM would suffice, right? I don't need PGDM for
No,
this,
no, no,
right?
don't go for PGDM. PGPM would be suffice for you. What
And
happens? I mean,
Gurgaon campus is fine, or like should I try for Chennai in next round?
try for Chennai next round.
Okay.
क्योंकि कौन नहीं चाहता भाई कि जल्दी प्लेस हो जाए. Me and
Mm-hmm.
yes, we are lucky to get placed before the December. देखो,
Hmm.
placement तो पक्का मिलेगी. I'm damn sure about getting placement from the campus. I was not confident
Okay.
about my BTech college because it was tier 3. But in terms of
Yeah.
Great Lakes, I'm confident because I've seen my friends. Until unless I see anything through my eyes, right? जब तक मेरे को कोई चीज assurity नहीं है, मैं बताऊंगा ही नहीं कि I don't know about it. Ask all the people. But
Okay.
being a person who is in place com, being a person who is in adcom, I know a lot of things, right?
Okay.
So we are expecting 100% placement would be there this year, right?
Okay.
Yeah. But that's why we
And
thought of,
in
yeah.
yeah.
Now you also know that I'm telling the things that you need to prepare. Finance prepare करो, Power BI skill prepare करो. पर क्या प्रिपेयर करना है, कैसे प्रिपेयर करना है, प्लेसमेंट के लिए कौन से सब्जेक्ट में, किस डोमेन में क्या नॉलेज चाहिए, दैट इज वेरी डिफरेंट,
Okay.
right? For that, we'll do something for you. We'll let you know within 10 to 15
Sure.
minutes,
Okay.
within the so not more than 30 people, frankly speaking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the next guy, I think I solved your doubt.
Hi Akash, Vishal
Mhm.
here.
Yeah, Pooja, you go honest, then we look to Vishal. Pooja, shoot your query.
Okay, my question is that I have 2.5 years of work ex into
Mhm.
non-technical background, but I have done my BTech in chemical engineering.
Okay.
I wish to switch to consulting roles, but I don't have any technical experience to back it up for me. So if I do any kind of relevant courses or something, so will like Gurgaon campus provide me with the opportunities for that, or what do
Okay.
you suggest? Like, will it be good for me to switch or
Yeah, yeah.
explore
See,
something?
I have seen people from non-technical, non-engineering background are getting into consulting. You are from BTech
Mhm.
background. It's very easy for you. It's a logical forward movement for you to getting into consulting, right? And when it comes to tech
Okay.
consulting, it will be very easy for you, right? Uh, if non-tech,
Okay.
non-engineering content writer can get into Infosys consulting and get into Accenture strategy and consulting, people will be having a more leverage as compared to all these people, right?
Okay.
Don't,
The
yeah.
second, yeah, tell me.
During these interviews that are going to happen during the placement season, lot I have seen
Mm.
only 10% of the batch will be there who are the smart brains, and luck plays a lot during the placements, right? These are the people who will get placed within one interviews. But 90% of the batch will go 4, 5, 6 companies. They'll sit for minimum 4 to 5 companies, and then they get then these people will get placed because you think that your intro went well. They'll ask you up to HR round. After HR round, they'll kick it out because what happens? The companies and the roles who are coming to the campus, they want 1 or 2 guys. And 300, 150 people from Gurgaon and 300 people from Chennai are setting for the 2 roles. They will definitely cut it down, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, I have a NMAT score of 228, but I got Gurgaon campus. Like, should I apply for Chennai or?
Apply in the next subsequent cycle for Chennai campus.
Okay, so I'll like go with the same like SOP and all, or do I need to edit or do anything else?
Do little bit changes in terms of the SOPs that are present there. Maybe send me or book one slot with Yash or me in terms of SOP writing, because see, in cycle one we almost got 40 converts, right? Cycle one, cycle
Mm-hmm.
two, we end up to 134 converts, or 40 to 130. What we did in the first cycle one, we just poured a mock interviews. Cycle two, we did SOP checks for each and every student, right? All these people got the call, and when I saw the result, right, when I checked each and every person, I realized, okay, the SOP plays it very important because SOP will lead you to getting a shortlist into the campus. Then the mock interviews plays a very important role.
Okay. Okay, sure. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
Next candidate, Vishal.
Yeah, hi Akash. So actually, I had a query. I had converted both PGPM for Chennai as well as Gurgaon campus. So basically, I wanted to learn like after the program commences, after how much time the companies come, and will we get that sufficient timeline to prepare for the interviews and placements?
Within October onwards, company is gonna be started, right? Uh,
Okay,
Before that, all the sessions and see, program is very tough for first 4 months, right? You won't get
okay.
almost 3 to 4 hours to prepare and because हर महीने आपकी एग्जाम होती है, right? Last
Acha, acha,
test,
okay,
midterm, submissions every day. Every submission will take almost 4 to 5 hours, right? आप क्या
okay,
करोगे? You'll wake up 8:30 in the morning. You'll complete the classes up to 6 p.m.